Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 17 of Let's Play the Sheikh of Cadiz. Now the Emir, or Bey of Portugal. My son is properly in place as my Sultan again. However, we're currently faced with a negative 72% war score against another claimant, some imprisoned dude. This guy is currently held captive by the Bey Yusuf. Apparently, you know, this Yusuf character is just one hell of a good capturer of claimants who have kingdom claims or some crap. I'm wondering if, let's actually check his dynasty. I wonder if, I know he's probably going to imprison all of his brothers and everything. Is that why he imprisoned him? Yes. That's why. They're related. It's his father's half-brother, it looks like. This character here. So, Yusuf the First and Aylia. And this guy apparently doesn't actually have a listed mother, but yeah, half-brothers. So, due to decadence, apparently this guy imprisoned a bunch of people, but now he wants to press their claims, which is kind of funny. So, we need to run away. That's definitely what we're going to do, with both armies. And now, from here, I am going to send my men home and release and re-raise so that we can at least keep our expenses down while we're not fighting. We might as well see if we can catch that army. They're going to be gone August 13th. We have time. Let's get them. Get them, get them, get them. 1% war score! Woo! Big plays, big plays. This guy's heading to Anti-Atlas, so yeah, let's see if we can catch this little army here. Ooh! We got him! 1.2! We're gonna whittle him down, piece by piece. Now we're gonna go to the Strait of Gibraltar. Get this little army here. Oh, it's so epic. 0.4% war score. Wow. I am impressed. Now what's this all about? What are you doing? Okay, so now I'm going to disband because we've got a little bit more, a few more men that we could actually raise. Not by much. Yeah, 1,500 men. That doesn't feel like very many. Currently there's a hostile siege happening here. This is not actually my land, but it's part of my son's land. And so the war score that we've been getting is actually completely unrelated to anything that is happening with this war. It's for this other war that I got called into because I'm allied with Bey Yusuf III. How funny is that? Bey Yusuf III, right? I'm allied with him, and so I'm helping him out, and he is the guy who... What? Yeah, he is the guy who has this other guy in prison. So it's like, hey dude, I'm helping you out. Could you just like execute your uncle for me? That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. But no, he's got to be all prickish about it. This woman might be somebody I could bribe, maybe. But unless we get like 2 or 3 of them, it's not going to matter. That guy, this one here, we could definitely get. Oh, well, I might as well invite you since you want to join already. And we might as well give to charity, because piety is good. Actually, we're already maxed out on piety, never mind. Maxed out on the relationship bonus, at least. Laws, I'm pretty happy with. My son's gonna lose. That's like the only thing that could actually work would be if this guy would just execute his uncle. Or if I could assassinate him. Come on. Come on, Spy Master. Let's just hope for an event. Maybe, just maybe, if we get an event. I can't even pronounce my own family's names. Why did you let that peasant accused from poaching? Well, obviously, because he needed the deer more than me. Please, 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 please make me kind. Please make me kind. Oh, he gained kind. Damn it! I need kind. Oh, wow, he's excellent. My grandson? That's my son's son? My son's son? Look at him. Oh, God, I want to be him right now. Let's kill me and my son. And, yeah. Where did that army go? Oh, the war's over. What happened? Casus Belli is no longer valid. What? What happened to your uncle? He died in the dungeons! Oh my God! Wonderful! That is joyous news! Joyous news, good sir. I can see why he died. I mean, literally, he had, what did he have? He was maimed. He was a brilliant strategist, but he's 59 years old, maimed, and he was in the dungeon. So that's -2, and then another -1 for being in the dungeon. And brilliant strategist isn't nearly as strong as it is in some of the mods. It's only plus 0.5 health. So yeah, cool, we got lucky. Excellent, so my son maintains the throne. Now for me to execute myself and my son so that we can play as my grandson. The Turkish Sunni, who's a genius. He is craven, unfortunately, but he's become temperate, kind, and charitable. 17 diplomacy at age 13. Quite impressive. Now, I am a skilled tactician, and as we have learned in our education experiments, I'm going to want to pass him off to probably somebody who has, yeah, like Gray Eminence, this guy. In fact, he's a Seljuk Turk. Let's go ahead and let him have him now. I would much rather have a Gray Eminence education, considering how good he is with diplomacy already. So we'll do that. I want him to have the best education possible, and I'm going to forget within the next 3 years. It's almost guaranteed. Excellent. So that means that we're just now at war with this this guy that called me into it. So let's go like do that and stuff. Okay, my son, Sultan Kilik, has decided to hold a great Furisia. I wish I knew how to pronounce these words. Martial competition, and has sent invitations out to warriors across the land. As he is of the same house as you, this initiative has reduced the decadence of your entire dynasty in the eyes of the people. A splendid decision. I'm curious about that. He's my liege, but I am the eldest member of the family. So if I look at the religion tab, am I the... Yeah, I am still considered to be the head of the dynasty. That's good. Now these boys, what can we do about them? Alright, well, a messenger arrives with an invitation to all the warriors of the land to take part. I have 14 martial. I'm not a bad fighter, so at last, let's do it. So my son, is not at war at all, even though I am at war with this guy within the realm, so... Another one of my sons would like a fief, or fief, however you pronounce it. You're not ready. You'll never be ready. I'm never going to give you never, ever, never, ever. It's not going to happen. We'll just sort of camp out here, and in fact, why don't we... Here's the thing about sieges. So take a look at the timer. It's minus 0.041 every 12 days. So that tells you what percent of morale you're going to lose every 12 days. So about 3 ticks per month, kind of. See where it says outnumbered x 1.151. That means because I have 3 times his numbers, I'm getting a 15.1% bonus to the sieging speed. The base is minus 0.2. Fort level, meaning the level of this county's fort, is reducing that siege speed. Actually, in this case, it's reducing it by... Oh, so I've got to be clear on the math. So the base is minus 0.2, which actually means 20%. So the default siege speed would be 20% per 12 days. The fort level is reducing it down by a factor of about 82%. It reduces it down by a lot. But then my outnumbered bonus gets it to a little bit higher, and that's how we end up at 0.041. My point is that having 3 times the troops barely increases the siege speed, and if I wanted to be more efficient with my men, since I don't plan on assaulting, I'm going to split my army up and send half here, and now take a look. It's still really close. It was 0.041, now it's 0.037. So it's barely any change. And now we can siege 2. If you plan on assaulting, though, you might want to use 2. Oh, stop it. The Beylerbey Ijmal. Well, if this guy's got a claim, then he needs to die. One, two, three people. Any chance you don't like him? No, it's not going to happen. Shoot. We could invite this guy to court. Do I have any use for him? I could. I mean, I could do something with him. It's always a good idea to invite people who have good abilities if you can get them into your court. This Bey. That's weird. Why would he accept an invitation to my court if he is landed? Doesn't make sense. Huh. You see that? Look at that. That's weird. Raisa, the Princess of Mauritania, would not accept invitation to court. Watch, if I scroll up, now she will. Now she won't, now she will. Now she won't, now she will. That's funny. It's kind of a graphical problem, I think. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is being a complete bastard, and actually, I'm going to, in fact. Yes, how about you come to court? And you come to court. And you can come to court. No, I don't want to assassinate you. I just want you to come to court. Why don't you, Okay, I'm going to have to do it again, because it's weird. It seems kind of buggy. I'm going to invite every single person that's willing to come to court that has a claim on my empire. Or my kingdom. My son's kingdom. You'll see why in a moment. Yes, yes, come to my court, people. And I'm going to set you as a special interest. And you. And you. And I think there was one more, wasn't there? Okay, so this guy, who has the weak claim on my son's empire, wants to now become one of my people. Now, here's the thing. I have currently 12 vassals. I have a little bit of land up here, and then I've got Cadiz. I think what I'm going to do is, first off, I want to kill this man. Now that he's in my court, I have a lot more power, and I can kill him. I'm going to invite him to court, and now I'm going to kill him. The spy master type guy, the guy that has a lot of intrigue, I might have to be a little bit less intriguing and just outright imprison and murder. And I'll take some tyranny if I do that, but I'd rather take tyranny and secure the future of the realm. You know, the tyranny is temporary. It's only 10 years, and it's only for this character. It doesn't affect my son, who is my next character that I'm going to play as, so it's like a selfless act that this duke can do to protect the realm. And I think very historical. You know, like, I would kill people if it would help my family. In this situation, I mean, in the feudal world. My son has died of great pox, so that's too bad. A little bit less decadence. I'm okay with that. We'll just have to try again. Apparently we couldn't succeed to murder him. The Abadid Holy War for Seville. Okay, so what's this all about? Emir Ali of the Abadi Emirate, my son-in-law, has declared the holy war for Seville against Genoa, and my son has accepted as allies. So he is currently attacking this, and we're actually going for... How the hell Genoa got here and here is beyond me, but Genoa is going crazy. Look at them, they're all over the place. It's just ridiculous. Looks like we've got quite a bit of an army, though. I think we'll be fine. Taking back part of our land is good. Okay, so we got caught, but doesn't matter. He's dead. Okay, how about this one? This is the high intrigue character. This woman has a weak claim that will not be inherited unless pressed in war. How convenient would it be for her to die before it can be pressed in war? And this is the one that I've killed, so let's remove him from special interest. One thing I'm really looking forward to is that in the Old Gods, which is coming out soon, or may have already come out, depending on when you're watching this video, they've moved the set as special interest button, which is very obscure. Like, you have to know it's there to know what to do. Like, you gotta right-click on a portrait, right-click on that thing, and then you'll find out. They've moved that so that there's just a button, like, right here on every diplomacy screen. Just click, 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 just on-off. Perfect. Much, much better. Really excited about that. I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next video, we will continue to secure the succession and the future for our kingdom. And then once we die, which will probably be fairly soon, I don't know, I'll see if there's any way I can get myself dead so that we can move on and play as my son, or potentially even as my grandson. This kid, this kid is amazing. So, alright, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.